It's recording.
When the lights come on. Dun, 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 dun.
Is that a football song?
No, dude. It was actually. All right, so it's a Jason Aldean song.
Jason Aldean?
Jason Aldean. And he used to start I've seen him in concert many a times. He used to start all his concerts with it, and it's a great start of concert song.
It sounds
it's
like it.
When the six-string circus comes to town, we hang these speakers over the crowd. Pin it, din it, din it. When the lights come on, everybody's singing a hallelujah high from the floor to the ceiling. Yeah, the drink that you're drinking, the smoke that you're smoking, the party was yours going on.
All right.
When the lights come on. That was not even all the correct words, but it's a good, it's like, it gets people going. People appreciate my rendition there, too. You went cans off all right. All I had to do was sing a little.
Camera.
All I had to do was sing a little Aldean. That's good water. Nice and room temp. Actually, a little bit chillier, but that's okay.
Oh, it was in the.
Well, I know, but it's chilly
in the
outside.
Closet. Yeah.
Chilly outside.
It's not
so.
as temperature controlled in the closet area.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What do we got going on now?
Chest.
We're having a day, folks.
We're having a
We're having a
freaking day. I'm gonna be stress eating fruit chews until tomorrow. I'm probably gonna be stress eating fruit chews through Friday. Would be my
through
guess.
the rest for
Through
the next
the
60
weekend.
years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be stress eating fruit chews into my grave.
Yeah. I will. I'll throw a couple fruit chews in your grave.
Thank you.
Yeah. Just in case. Well, two reasons.
Just a
Just in case,
handful.
one, it's a accidental buried alive situation.
Nice.
Then you'll at
Thank
least
you.
have some
I
fruit
appreciate
chews.
you looking out for that because
Yeah.
you know that's always a big fear of mine.
I would like.
Oh my God!
What?
Whatever. I'm not worried about the cameras. I'll
What?
deal with it a different
Cameras
time.
look great.
No,
I look
things are
great.
things
You
are.
look
Yeah,
great.
you look great. You look
great. You're
You look
right
great.
where you need to be.
Whatever.
You know what they say.
I think I'm getting paler.
You're exactly. I mean, we both are. Yeah.
You're not even gonna be able to see me pretty soon.
Yeah.
I'm so pale.
We're gonna have to paint that wall. We're gonna have to get that wall darker.
Yeah.
That wall's gonna
That
have to
will
go
not
shade
show
up.
I'm gonna be like Gautier in the.
Unfamiliar. Lost me
You know
with
that
reference.
song.
When the lights come on.
No,
by Jason Aldean?
remember that song, Somebody That I Used to Know? You didn't have to cut me off. Yeah. So in the music video for that. No, we know it now. We know it now. In the music video for that. We got it. In the music video for that, he's like painted and he blends in with.
Yeah. Okay, I know what you're talking about. What's his name?
Gautier.
Is that really what it is?
I think it's spelled goatee, but it's got two T's
Let me
or
check
two
that.
E's.
Let me
Maybe two
fact
T's
check
and two
that.
E's. Maybe a double T, double E. That's Gautier, double T, double E. Man, that guy probably just cannot get into the same restaurants he
Gautier.
used to.
Yeah. Gotye.
Completely lost respect.
Gautier.
Nope. I thought it was
Yes, Gautier.
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 Gautier. Oh gosh. I tell you what. I'm furious. So yeah, we put the
McDonald's
That stayed
card
up there, yeah,
good.
the
Well, I know we
McDonald's
talked. We did a lot. We had an off-air conversation about the
God.
best use for that.
301. Let me tell you kids out there. I wish I had one of my fake cigarettes. I wish I
Or
had
a
one of
real
my real
cigarette.
cigarettes.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you something to the kids out there. When you get to maybe you start to realize, hey, maybe 300 was where it should have ended.
Yeah.
Maybe 300 was kind of the fork in the road.
Here's the thing.
301?
301.
Jesus
301 is
Christ.
going to be a problem. But I'll tell you
301
what.
is beating the
When
shit
we
out
get
of me.
to 302, we're going to be. Yo.
You're right.
No, 302 is going to be a problem too.
Ah, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
302's, you already know it's going to be an issue.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it.
303 though.
303 actually might not be great, but once you get to 304, then
Well,
we might have some problems with 304. But 305, well, I'm not looking forward to 305. But if you go to 306,
I think 303 is going to be a banger.
calling a shot right now,
Yeah.
Baby Ruth style,
Mm-hmm.
turds in the pool,
I'm like Ham.
the great Hambino. Ugh, yeah. I'm furious. I'm furious. I'm at least Fast and the Furious 5, maybe even 6 through 7.
That's fine because then after 7. It's no.
Fast 8.
Which no? Oh, can't be 7. One of 7, I think, is Fate of the Furious. Or no, that's probably number 8.
No,
I think
because
7
Fast 8 is called Fast 8. I think 7 is Fate of the Furious. Fast 8, Fast 9.
All right, let me see.
Fast and the Furious.
So you got
F2.
the Fast and the Furious. No, then you have Too Fast, Too Furious.
Too Fast, Too Furious.
And then you have
Tokyo
the Fast and
Drift.
the Furious Tokyo Drift. Then you have. So 4 is just Fast and Furious.
Yeah. What's 3 is Tokyo Drift? They went from okay.
Yeah.
I thought there was a 3 too.
No. And then
Fast 5.
they have Fast 5,
We
then
know that
Fast and Furious 6, then Furious 7, Fate of the Furious is 8, and then they have F9, and then Fast X.
Listen, someday,
And apparently Fast X Part 2 is coming out in 2027. Also,
Fast X
people
Part
always
2.
forget in between Fate of the
That's
Furious
Fast
and F9, Fast and Furious Hobbs and Shaw came out.
people don't forget that.
Dude, one of the best spin-off movies of all time. Have you ever seen Hobbs and Shaw?
Yeah, we
So
did it
good.
back in the Film Juice days.
You did it on Film Juice? What did
Yeah.
it get? 8 juice boxes?
No, I didn't like it
What?
I didn't like it because I just didn't think it was that good. But then on top of that, from my perspective, we talked about this years ago. From my perspective, the Fast and the Furious movies, like, it's about the cars, and Hobbs and Shaw didn't even have the cars. It didn't have cool cars.
It was a spin-off. It did have cars, though. It had the cars
It
on the
had
island.
those shitty.
Mhm.
It had tow trucks. Those are the guys you call in after the movies are done. That's not what you show in the movies.
It's a spin-off, though. Hobbs and Shaw.
Yeah, but Fast and the Furious is all about cars, and they didn't even have cars in it, is
But-
what I'm saying.
Hobbs and Shaw are a part of the Fast and Furious family.
Yeah. And no cars.
And Hobbs and Shaw aren't really the car guys. Shaw's a bit of a car guy.
I know they're not.
Hobbs
I'm
is more of a
saying.
truck guy.
I'm just saying, it's a Fast and the Furious movie. Part of the reason you come
It's a
is for the
spin-off,
cars.
though.
It's a spin-off, but it's still a Fast and Furious movie.
But it's not one of the 10.
But it's a Fast and Furious movie. You are saying this yourself by saying, hey, don't forget about that between them.
I know. Also, there's a Fast and Furious, the 4th movie. Also, it looks like came out in another language called, and it was just called Los Bandoleros.
Los Bandoleros.
Yeah.
It's like we're not even on the same podcast right now. I'm too
Why?
distracted by the cameras.
Why? What's going on with the cameras?
My camera just doesn't look good. I'm adjusting.
Andy,
Yeah.
you look fantastic.
Folks, there's so much going on. You've got so much on your plate. Why take up more of your time with little things like having to go to the grocery store, my personal least favorite? I've started getting my groceries delivered, and it has changed everything for me. I am genuinely more happy of a person not having to deal with going through those aisles, people just running into other things with their carts, like people not looking each other in the eye. I really hate the grocery store, and the parking lots, forget about that. The great news is Instacart exists. And you might not know this, but you can get more than just groceries on Instacart. You can also get some of your favorite products from some of your favorite local stores delivered right to your front door in as little as 1 hour, boy. But the best part is right now, Two in the Cooler listeners get free delivery on their first order of $10 or more. All you have to do to get that deal is hit the link in this episode description. Start taking things off your plate and putting different things on your plate. Food delivery joke. It's not really a joke. It was just kind of a thing I said. The point is this. Make your life a little easier with Instacart. Hit the link in this episode description. Get that deal and start using Instacart today. Listen, like I said, you've been working hard. And I think you deserve to treat yourself. And there's no better way to do that than to check out all the great stuff we've got over at snackspot.se/creator/teespring.com. We've got more than just clothes. But let me say this. The clothes, they're going to make you look good and make you feel good, okay? This is not some cheap, weird, like that Gildan brand, and it fits disgusting. This is like, you're going to want to wear this stuff. It's super comfortable. The t-shirts especially. I'm talking tri-blend material. That's 3 kinds of material. That's Target quality, folks. But we've also got mugs and pint glasses and bucket hats and baseball hats, slides, notebooks, fanny packs, all made to order. So again, get yourself something nice and check it out over at snackspot.se/creator/teespring.com. Link is also, of course, going to be in this episode description. Check it out. And if you're interested in advertising on this show, you can email us at snackspotsports@gmail.com for details on how you can start reaching thousands of listeners in the Buffalo area and beyond. You know, man, the podcast advertising, it feels like it gets bigger every week. Every week I listen to, you know, my regular roster of podcasts, and it's like, Chevy is doing ads on podcasts now. Oh, Nissan's doing ads on podcasts now, like car companies, but not just them. McDonald's, State Farm, like massive brands that have massive ad budgets that do big commercials on the Super Bowl every year and all this stuff, and it's very cool. I mean, I can't think of anything in my lifetime that has created its own space for advertising in the realm of like television, newspaper, but now podcasts are right there with them, and that's only going to get bigger, and that's really cool. The problem is there's not really any room for smaller or local businesses to get in on the action. At least they haven't yet. But the good news is that's what we're here for, all right? That's what we're all about. So, again, if you're interested in learning more about all the benefits to podcast advertising and what it can do for you, hit us up, reach out to us at snackspotsports@gmail.com. It's not even going to hit 20 degrees until Monday.
Yeah,
That's
it's cold. It's chilly. It's definitely cold. Is Giannis going to get traded? Let me throw it over to you.
Dude, I don't know. Not unless he wants to. That's what I think.
All right.
'Cause I'm
He
really,
does want to. I thought that's what the report today
dude,
was.
I have no idea. I'm not even around right now, man. I'm not even. This is not even a flu game. This is like a scarlet fever game. This is my tuberculosis game. This is my typhoid Mary game. Okay? This is my smallpox game. I'm having a smallpox game right here. This is my polio game. All right?
You're having a polio game?
I'm having a polio game. This isn't even my flu game, man. This is my testicular cancer game, dude. I'm not even having a flu game. Okay? This is my fuck, I'm running out of disease. This is my measles game, dude. This is my mumps game.
Dude, no more measles don't
exist
anymore.
This is my Ebola game.
Didn't they aren't measles no more?
I feel like I haven't.
Measles only live in the lab, brother.
I feel like I haven't heard of measles in a minute, but I know mumps was making a big comeback. Maybe, I think measles, I think there might be a couple people.
Mumps and weasels? You think that's where they got that from?
Yeah, probably. Mumps and measles.
That's what I mean.
Have your mumps
and weasels?
Yeah, it's probably mumps and measles.
Mumps and measles. They were like,
mumps and measles.
Christopher Robin was deathly afraid of mumps and measles.
As
hence why Pooh Bear's nightmares were about heffalumps and weasels.
I'm just saying
we put something together there.
No, you're absolutely right. A child from that time, if he had gotten a splinter in the 100-acre woods, he would have been down for the count. He would have been out forever. He would have been
toast. There was one other thing that I wanted to bring up, and I bring it up with no knowledge of it. But did you see, I think it was Saturday, might have been Sunday, I think it was Saturday night, maybe it was Sunday. I think it was Netflix did the live Free Solo.
Oh, yeah, I kind of wanted to talk about this too.
Yeah, okay, you go then. But
okay,
I got thoughts.
Here's my thoughts on it. Nobody gave a fuck.
I disagree. I'm pretty sure it was super popular.
See, I was hoping I was wrong on that, but I was like, this is... Because I didn't know, I didn't even know it was happening until that day. I went on Netflix, and I was like, and they were like, hey, don't forget to come back at 8 p.m., because we will have the Free Solo guy climbing this building. Oh, wait, no.
Yeah.
It
had 6.2 million concurrent streaming streams. 6.2 million streams.
That's not bad.
I feel like that's a lot.
That's not bad, I guess. I guess
that's
not
a lot
bad.
of people.
I guess that's all right.
I didn't see it like advertised anywhere.
No, me neither.
Can I tell you something?
Of course.
I want to get back to Free Solo, but back to your point, like you didn't know it was happening until you saw it on Netflix. Like, oh, come back at 8 o'clock. Dude, I have not really gone on Netflix since Stranger Things ended. Not because of Stranger Things, but I mean, honestly, it's because of Chuck.
That was like 3 weeks ago. That's like no time at all.
That was more than 3 weeks ago.
When
That was
Stranger Things ended?
that was
oh,
4 weeks ago. That was exactly 4 weeks ago. It was dude,
4
it's
weeks
literally
ago.
the 28th.
Dude.
The 31st to the 28th, that's exactly 4 weeks.
4 weeks ago was like 3 weeks ago, basically.
It was 4 weeks ago. So that's a month. That's 1/12 of the year already, and I haven't been using Netflix, and I'll tell you why. It's because of Chuck. It's because Chuck.
Well, you got
I've
something
just
else to
been
watch.
buying seasons of Chuck. Yeah.
Oh my
just
god!
been buying.
I hope that Zachary Levi's still getting the cash from
Honestly,
that. What do they call
he-
those?
royalties?
I don't care. Yeah, royalties.
I might be the only person getting him.
Dude, Chuck's a
Royalty checks.
Chuck's a classic, man. People
So
are out there.
good.
There's
I know.
shout out
I've
to
been-
Chuck. Shout out to Chuck Nation.
And I know I've been talking a lot of Chuck, but I wanted to call that out about Netflix. Like I didn't see it broadcast or advertised anywhere. But back to the Free Solo thing, I watched 0 of it, and I can say with 100% confidence that I'm happy I watched 0 of it, and I'll tell you why. It's because I am afraid of heights, and it would have stressed me out watching that.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I would have none of that. I was never a huge heights guy, but I would if he wants to go up
You think
there.
that building he climbed sways?
Oh yeah, it's pretty tall.
That's a problem.
I don't know if it's sway. It looked like a swayer.
Okay.
To me, it looked like a swayer, but I can't say for sure. But there is something, I guess, kind of good to know that people are still interested in like feats like that. Like, you know,
That's
with
a cool
Nick
feat.
Lawenda walking across the tightrope stuff
Yep.
and everything. Like, you know, that feels very like Depression era entertainment to me.
Yeah, that's
so it's nice
what
that
did they
people
what were
still
they
like
called?
that. Vaudeville.
That's some
That's
vaudeville
like,
shit.
I mean, that's definitely a lot more than vaudeville for sure.
but they were tight-roping in vaudeville.
I don't think so.
Yeah, just across circus tents, but they were tight-roping.
That's a circus. A circus isn't vaudeville. Vaudeville.
Yeah,
different. No,
circus
dude,
is
that's
pretty
different.
much vaudeville.
How many vaudeville elephants can
Bro,
you name? None, 'cause
PC,
they're all
what's his name?
circus.
PC Barnum? TC
PT
Barnum? PT Barnum?
P.T. Barnum. You love Greatest Showman. You don't even know his name?
I mean,
Never
it's-
even seen that movie.
I got the Barnum
Despite
part
my
right.
therapist's suggestions.
Such a good movie. I'll tell you
That
what.
can't be true.
It
I
is
just can't
so-
believe
Andy,
that.
you know how we talk all the time about musicals and how they're not good except for
Phantom?
The Phantom?
Yeah.
Dude, I really think
Well, movie musical's different category.
think
Like,
if
I like
you-
Singing in the Rain. There's no way
dude,
that
if
I
you
will
sat down,
enjoy.
you will hate it, but you will appreciate how good it is.
Okay, fair enough. I appreciate you
Because
giving me
it's you
credit
want to know
on
what it
that.
is? Great tunes.
Okay, well, here's the thing. P.T. Barnum is a bad guy in real life.
Really?
Yes, dude.
Oh, I think we've talked about this because he was like exploiting people. Of
Totally.
weirdness. Yeah.
He was complete. I mean, he's
But that's
basically
not what the
turned
mu-
those
but the
freak show
musical-
people. The bearded lady. The bearded
she
lady
plays
was
a
a
big role.
slave, basically.
Well, that's not how it's portrayed in the movie.
Yeah, it's
Andy.
called whitewashing.
Yeah.
Whitewashing history.
By who?
It's
P.T.
messed up.
Barnum. That dude's got to be dead for
By the
years.
estate. By the estate.
By the estate of P.T. Barnum.
That's right.
It's supposed to be a feel-good movie,
But that's like, okay. So what?
but he does actually. He does kind of sell him out in the movie, but then he comes back and he's like, "I got you."
Yeah, which
And then he
never
hires
happened in real
Zac
life.
Efron to take over.
Which never happened.
'Cause
in
his
real
shit
life.
burns
Zac
down.
Efron's not even real.
They burn his shit down. The people burn his shit down because
Because they were like, "This
"These
is a
freak
bad
shows."
guy."
No, because they don't like the people. They wanted to burn down the bearded lady. They wanted to burn the bearded lady.
No, dude, they were like, that was freedom. That fire came from inside the house, man. That was a fire of freedom, and P.T. Barnum squelched it. He squelched the flames of liberty. That's the legacy of P.T. Barnum. I'll tell you what. Okay, here's another thing that we talked about. I am so upset that we're talking about this 2 weeks in a row, but I have to say this quick thing about Applebee's. I went there for lunch today.
Wait, we talked about Applebee's last week?
Yeah, we did.
Why?
Because you were talking about how you like to poop out that pasta.
Oh yeah, but that wasn't Applebee's talk. That was something else that I just started talking about poop. Oh, because you were eating Italian, maybe?
Yeah. Now
Yeah.
listen, I don't want to start talking about Applebee's, but I have to say this as a public service announcement.
I can see that.
Okay, so
Did you try one of those? Okay.
Of course not, dude. So I went
What?
there. Listen to me. Listen to what I'm about to say to your ears. I went there today. I had a cheeseburger. It was fucking incredible.
But you didn't go get the Oh My cheeseburger?
No, I got a regular cheeseburger because I wanted it to be a little bit lighter, as light as a cheeseburger can get. And
From
I'm telling you
Applebee's,
what,
not light.
it was but it was really good. So I'm looking at the menu, and man, I remember my college days was right at the peak of the Dollaritas.
Mm-hmm.
So we were living high on the hog. We would go Wednesdays to get the Dollaritas, and boy, oh boy, we would have a blast. So, of course, I haven't been to an Applebee's since then. So I hop in. I'm like, oh, let's check out like what the new fancy drinks are. I see this concoction in the corner of the menu, these pictures. You know, you got your whipped cream and all this stuff. Here's the deal. It's called a dirty fountain soda. What do you think that is? What do you think a dirty fountain soda
A fountain
is?
soda with liquor in it?
Nope.
What is
You want to
it?
go? You want to guess again? A dirty fountain soda.
Frozen fountains of slushy?
Incorrect.
What is it?
It's just a soda with whipped cream on top.
Oh, that's not fun.
That's fucked up. That shouldn't be. That's wrong.
Especially
'Cause
because like,
I'm-
there's a
so
Mountain
here's the
Dew in the
pic-
picture. Yeah.
Here's a picture
It's
of
just
it.
like, oh, you need more
see that
sugar
too
in your
well.
Mountain Dew.
That's what I mean. So it looks like, oh, maybe it's like an old fashioned like soda fountain type thing, something like that. Nope. It's just a fucking Pepsi with Cool Whip on top, dude.
It's kind of sick.
It is sick. It is sick. It's wrong. That's a fucking crazy thing. Who gets a soda and
With
is like,
whipped
let me
cream.
put whipped
Yeah,
cream
no, I don't like
on
that.
it?
Well, okay, can I have?
That's
Can
crazy.
Can I?
And also, but here's my
Can I
thing.
throw one
Don't
thing out?
present that as like an item,
Can I-
because it's not an item.
Can I
it's
throw-
a catastrophe.
Can I throw one thing out?
Throw it out.
I don't know the logistics behind this, but let me just put something out there. Do you think that if you were to like mix the whipped cream into the soda, that it's almost like a cream soda, like your favorite pop, but cream soda flavored, or no? You don't think that's how it
No,
works?
dude, that's not it at all.
Are you sure?
I'm so positive. We'll bring in the equipment to make our own dirty
fountain
soda,
sodas?
dirty fountain soda.
I hate that they call it a dirty
Disgusting.
fountain soda. That's a
Yeah,
bad
well, you know
name.
what it is?
They should call it
Dirty. It's fucking dirt trash.
should call
It's
it
water
a-
trash.
a snowy fountain soda.
They should call it nothing because it
It
shouldn't
shouldn't
exist.
exist.
It
Yeah, I
shouldn't
knew
have
you
a
were gonna say
goddamn
that.
name.
Here's
Dude, we should do dirty fountain soda versus something.
What's our guy that runs the chain restaurant podcast?
Oh, Mike.
Yeah, Mike.
Oh, I should have sent him
Dude.
that picture.
Honestly, I'll say this: Mike's living my dream. I fucking love chain restaurants. I love Applebee's. Here's the thing about Applebee's: if you get a this is gonna.
I cannot talk about Applebee's like this again, dude. This is exactly what you said last week.
No, it's not.
And a million times before
If
that.
you get a 2 for $20, did I say this last week? No, I
You
didn't.
say it you
No.
basically say it every
If you get a
week. This
solo-
might as well be the 2 for 20 podcast.
If you get a
dude.
solo 2 for $20, for
Cross my
$20,
mind.
you
Won't
get an
lie.
appetizer, a meal, and then a meal to go. Essentially, is what I'm saying. Which Olive Garden used to do that. Remember, you'd buy a meal and then you'd get one for free to
Yeah,
go.
what a crazy
So
promotion.
good,
that's
dude.
that's
So
an
good.
insane
Shout
thing,
out to
though.
the boy Nusetti. He worked at Olive Garden as a line cook for years, and he
Wow.
was all the time. Shout out to Nusetti. Check him out. Does SoundCloud
Oh my
still
god,
exist?
dude. We have to wrap up right now.
No, we got 10 minutes.
Yeah, but we have to do the who would win.
Yeah, we're okay.
Holy shit.
I know. I told you it was going to be a bad day. We started this episode
This
saying this is
is-
going to be bad.
This is what's it? Not Ebola. This is like a swine. This is a bird. This is an H1N1 game, dude, right here.
H1N1
This is
game.
an H1N1 game. This is
This is a plague game.
this is a plague game. This is a cholera game.
There's people outside walking around collecting dead. Game.
This is
Bring
is-
me a dead.
I'm trying to think of more diseases. This is a
I
fucking
gotta watch that
trench
movie.
mouth game.
I gotta watch that. This is a trench foot game.
This is a trench foot game, dude. This is
a ganginous game.
oh my god, this is gangrenous as hell. This is dysentery game.
This is a gout game.
Oh, this is for sure a gout game. I'm talking GGs
Almost.
here, brother.
I bet you if you did the math, 30% of this episode is you saying what kind of game it is.
Because that's what kind of
That's
as
what
it
kind
should
of
be.
game it
That's
is.
as it should be.
All right.
This is a cataract in the eyeballs. This is a kidney stone game. This is a
You got
diabetes game. I don't have stones. One of my biggest fears in the world is kidney stones. I know a
Just
friend
drink
of
some water.
mine,
Just drink water.
a friend of mine my age had kidney stones because he was working like crazy and he was drinking these energy drinks
Hey,
and
gotta
he had
drink
kidney
water.
stones. And it's the scariest thing
Gotta
in the
drink
world.
water. And there's some other stuff
You know what?
too, but I think if you
I'm
drink
sure
water,
you do, but like a catheter.
Yeah,
You know what a catheter?
yeah, I know what a catheter is. I tell you all about catheters.
My instant look. I'm not an old man in the hospital yet, but I'm telling you right now, my instinct is kill me. I'd rather die than have something put there.
In your urethra.
This is a something in my urethra game.
I think at some point you just gotta accept that you're gonna get a catheter.
I'm too. Okay, let's do the. This is a.
Yeah,
this is a
I'm
goddamn,
into move off catheters because I agree.
This
I have
is
a fear of catheters.
This is a. What's that? What's
I
that
got
thing?
I got plenty of boys that have had catheters.
I'm sure you do. I'm
Yeah.
sure you do. What's that thing? What's that? It's not chicken pox, but it's what you get after chicken pox. It starts with an S.
No, the shingles.
Shingles. This is a shingles
Dude,
game.
you don't want to mess around with shingles.
No, I've heard it's terrible.
You're due. Right? 'Cause
For
you had chicken
shingles?
pox.
Hell yeah, I had chicken pox.
So
I
you
got the
get-
chicken pox.
at some point
you
in time,
never had
you're
chicken pox, did you?
Built
Fuck.
different.
Well, because the vaccine worked for you. I don't know what I got. They didn't put
Buddy.
anything in my body.
No.
Fucking Tuskegee. I got Tuskegee.
No vaccines in this body right
I
here.
got Tuskegee'd. When as a 6-year-old, I got Tuskegee
dude,
with chicken pox. Okay, let's do the who would win, and then probably commit Saboku right here on this table.
That's suicide through, but honorable suicide. right?
Honorable suicide.
No, you can't do that.
You gotta
How are
do
we gonna get to 303?
dishonorable only? Dishonorable only.
How are we gonna get to episode 303?
You can if you. I'm pretty sure if you do Saboku, you can come back as a ghost. That's like one way ticket to Ghost Town.
Okay, one-way ticket to go, dude. So you're living in Halloween Town. You do Sudoku puzzles and you go to Halloween Town.
That's all it takes. Because the math, the way that you know how math. Did you
I don't
ever
know how a
hear?
Sudoku puzzle works. I have no. I don't
You
like.
put the numbers in the
I-
boxes and then you
Andy-
travel through space and time.
If you put a Sudoku in front of my face, I could sit here for years, just staring at it.
Let me say this before we do the who'd win. You ever hear that Rubik's Cube? There's some video of a guy, but I feel like it's a notion that is further spread, pretty widespread. If not, I think it should be. Rubik's Cube. This guy, he's looking at the camera. He's like, every year, people do the Rubik's Cube faster and faster. Eventually, people do it so fast that you're actually going back in time. That's basically the situation. All right, first of all, shout out to me in my Victorian ghost era.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Booze and moans.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the who would win of the week? Fuck. What
You got
is
it. You got it.
Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. I got it.
Yeah.
The who would win of the week this week is Bob the Minion versus Little Green Alien from Toy Story.
The claw.
The claw.
Can they say anything other than the claw?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Dude, you got to. First, I mean, they say shit. The claw's not even the first words out of their mouths.
So
I think they say something from the outside.
how? Okay, can I ask a question?
Yeah.
How big is a minion versus how big is a?
Minions gotta be about. We can find this online,
Yeah,
but
here,
minions
let me-
gotta be.
I'll
Minions
Google,
gotta
I'll
be
Google.
2 feet tall. The little green aliens, they're toys, so they're pretty small. These guys are both very soft. Here's the thing: this is a
Around
difficult
3 feet 6 inches.
3 feet 6 inches. Hey, not bad. Not bad for those minions. These are two things that are both very soft and basically indestructible. The minions get sent through like jet engines. They've survived since prehistoric days. The little green aliens, I mean, you could the one of them gets attacked by Sid's dog and it's like he doesn't even notice, which is why initially I want to lean towards the aliens because I don't think they're quite as intelligent as the minions. And maybe that'll work in their favor because there's that episode of The Simpsons where Homer becomes a boxer and his whole thing is like he just gets punched so until the other guy gets worn down. I think that's the little green aliens scenario here.
So I like what your thought process is. So there's no I couldn't quickly find how big an actual green alien is, but it's about 10 inches.
Yeah, probably about 10.
So I agree with your sentiment, Because I think I listened. I've hand up. I've never. What is the movie?
Despicable Me.
I've never watched any of this Despicable Me's or any of the Minions movies. But what I do know is that those
Pretty
fuckers
good.
can be high energy. But I
Oh, yeah.
feel like when you have something like that's that high energy, it crashes. Right? Like they have a period of crash. Like they go until they can't anymore. The Green Aliens, on the other hand, to me are very like steady. Like that's Green Alien. When you think steady Eddie, that's a little Green Alien.
They got one mode.
Yep,
and
it's
that's
just
it.
the claw.
And
So wait, can I keep going? So I think that's advantage Green Alien. I like your theory about like how much abuse a Green Alien can truly take. And then the last thing I'll say is, to me, from an intelligence standpoint, Green Alien far surpasses Minion.
well, that's crazy. Green aliens are so dumb.
But here's
Minions aren't dumb. They're
I don't-
accident prone, but they're not dumb.
Can I just
course,
try to throw
of
something
course.
at you? So again, this is from a 1,000-foot view. If we're getting some corporate jargon in here, right? I'm taking myself back 1,000-foot view. The Minions are colonized together and smart because they have a leader. You know, right?
I'm gonna disagree because again, they've survived.
No,
through,
I know, but the reason that they're all working together now and they're working in like a factory and stuff is because they have a leader. Whereas the little Green Aliens have picked a god for themselves, the Claw, and done all of that, became a civilization without any real leader. It's just all aliens. It's some Marxism type shit,
Mhm.
right? Like they're just all equal. They're all aliens. They all look the same. Their purpose on this earth is the same. It's for the Claw. To me, because they got there without somebody having to tell them to get there, right? Like Gru, right? Is that his name? He's like, hey, minions, moon, all that stuff. The Green Aliens are just like, dude, we talked about this the other week with what's the word I'm looking for? Instinct.
Oh,
Dude,
boy.
the Minions have zero instinct.
Wrong.
No.
The
That's-
aliens have instinct.
The aliens have instinct
You're
for
crazy.
the Claw.
This is okay. Let me put this right here. We're both picking the aliens, but we're disagreeing on why. And that's
I
something
agree
that
with you. No, because I agree with your point about the indestructibility of a little green alien.
but I disagree with everything that you've said.
But
since
you're
then.
wrong.
No, I'm not.
I'm giving you. I'm adding fuel to the fire of why
You
the green
certainly
aliens won this
are.
fight. Okay, so let me just play this back for people. Episode 301. Andy comes on, picks a who would win of the week winner without giving any detail, and
Not
then
true.
leaves.
I said exactly
Oh.
what I said exactly. I gave all the detail necessary and time that will stand the test of time.
I don't really.
History
I
will
still
shine
don't really
favorably
understand
on
what
me.
this means, but let's agree to disagree, and then we'll pick the alien.
Mhm.
I'm taking the alien.
I'm taking the alien.
Shout out to the Little Green Aliens. Vote on that on Instagram on Friday. Who would win of the week? Little Green Aliens from Toy Story. One Little Green Alien from Toy Story versus Bob, specifically the Minion, which again didn't know Minions had names.
Yep.
I like the Little
Bob,
Green Aliens.
Kevin.
Minions are Minion. I understand the why people like Minions. I'm saying Minions inherently are dumb. Like a Minion is dumb.
But they're not dumber than the aliens.
That's
The
not
aliens
true.
are dumber
Aliens
than the aliens.
Dude, they're
Aliens are
fucking
dumber.
aliens.
Yeah, and they're dumber.
They're aliens.
Dumber.
Andy.
Can't even get off Earth. They're dumb.
Andy.
Yeah.
Happy episode 301.
301.
The episode that will hopefully be forgotten.
Yep.
It'll be out there for people to go back and listen to, but hopefully nobody will remember
Scarlet
that it
Fever
existed.
game, Plague
Yep.
game,
Mm-hmm.
Iron Lung game. This is my Iron Lung game.
Yeah, this is my Bubble Boy game.
Bubble Boy
Yeah.
game.
Andy, I love you.
Love you too. Let's get out of here. Thanks, folks.